welcome to that one show where I'm gonna say something first. Yeah, the reason this is my third different team's jerseys because I'm more of an NFL fan than an Eagles fan.
Yeah.
So
and the Eagles are bad, so.
That's not why. Just because a team's bad doesn't mean shit.
It's just boring to watch them sometimes.
Just because a
But
team's
tonight's
bad.
game's gonna be nice.
No,
That's
wait,
gonna be a good
hold
game.
on.
No,
Just
it's not.
Hold on, just because a team's bad doesn't mean they're shit. They're just shit.
Yeah. See, he gets it. And no, tonight's game is not gonna be good because the Cowboys are also shit. It's gonna be terrible.
You guys are gonna win it.
That's not a good thing. I don't want us to win the division.
Technically
free
speaking,
playoff
we're gonna
is-
win it because
You're going to.
I don't want to win
after
it.
Dallas lost to the Redskins, they said that
You
the
mean the
Eagles
football
beat-
team?
or the
Washington football team.
There you go.
Yeah.
After Dallas lost to them, they said basically if the Eagles had won their game, which they did, they basically clinched the NFC East.
No.
You guys got another free playoff spot, and it's fucking annoying.
What's the point?
Yeah, but we get kicked out of the playoffs by like one.
Hello.
Yeah, you guys have
Hello.
good teams this year. We have absolute shit teams.
Yeah, we have like godly teams in our fucking division.
Yeah,
Well,
three-
one, it's all right though. We
Two
have
of
a
your teams
tough
are
stretch
amazing.
after the
Yeah.
bye.
One of your teams good. We don't talk about the fourth team.
It's
Yeah.
all right. We have a tough stretch after the bye. We go Seattle, Green Bay, New Orleans, New England.
What for Eagles?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then
you
somebody
guys-
else. Like,
You guys still won the division though. That's good.
yeah, we still basically clinched the division.
But
I
every other important game. We
I hope
lost.
the Giants win it.
Well, here's the thing.
But yeah.
We already beat the Giants once, and if we beat them one more time,
I know. I'm just
well, if we beat Dallas tonight, they already said the division's ours.
gross.
So
But I have a throwback for me and Zach.
Okay. Anyways, Eric has
Yeah,
something to
I
show
have a
Zach.
surprise.
I have no idea what this
I have a
is.
surprise. Cold Dominoes.
Can I leave?
Cold Dominoes, I'll take it.
Can I leave?
Yeah.
AJ, Eric used to bring pizza to school, so it was just cold. Like,
Zach's not coming back, is he?
nope, he quit.
Well,
Well, I guess I gotta move it.
Domino's is pretty good, but it makes my stomach
oh. Anyways, is there anything else we want to talk about?
30-second walk. What?
Other than me, like, I was fine when I got in the car to go to Wawa, right?
Okay, so let's give some context. So yesterday we were at a party at George's house. It was a Halloween party.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of people there, okay? Just relax. There was only like 12. And we were all hanging out over the past few months.
We were under CDC guidelines.
In the
I
outlet.
guess that's what it means. I don't know.
We were fine. It's okay. So we were at a party, and we were just hanging out, having fun, and then that's where we were. Eric, continue. From wherever
Alright,
you
so
were
the
left
downfall was when I asked Sam to make me a drink. That was my
off.
downfall.
For context, not the same you're thinking of. His girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
She's amazing. She really is. But, like, the drink she gave me fucked me up. And I only drank, like, half of both of them.
I was too
And,
I was hungry as hell.
Behind the scenes.
but
I'll check
yeah,
what you left in the
we were
microwave.
smoking
Thank you.
too. I remember that I got both at once, and I was like, ah, shit. And then
You was smoking.
I was gone. And then they were like, let's go to Wawa. And I was like, okay, I'll go. So I went over there, and then I get in, and I'm like, as soon as I sit down, I can't move my body.
He's
Like,
so-
literally, I laid down and could not fucking move. They were like, are you coming in? And I was like, no, I can't. Like, I can't walk. Like,
Ascendation.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And I gave them cash.
Which one do you guys go to?
Corporate Lane.
Okay. I thought you were going to say the Williamstown
I
one.
know,
I was
I
going
was
to be
like, why don't we
which
just-
Williamstown one?
That's far from George's house.
I know. I was
Which
like, why did we
they
just
were
go to
better
Malibu?
off going to actually. You were better off going to Franklinville.
Yeah, Franklinville. Like,
You
I was
were
like, why do
even
you
the
guys...
high school one, like at my high school.
Yeah,
That one's
that
even
one's even
closer.
closer too.
Yeah, but anyway, we get onto Georgia Street.
Yeah.
I start feeling fucking throwing up coming. And I was just like,
Uh-oh.
and then Ethan pulls in slow. I held myself, I composed myself, I was fine. Ethan pulls in so slow into his driveway. He's like creeping.
I forgot. Thank you.
Ethan's creeping.
Oh, it's
Now-
warmer still.
I microwaved it more.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. And
It's a breakfast.
he would not just stop the car. I was like, Ethan, you need to stop the car. Anyway,
That's a new one.
Anyways.
he kept creeping and creeping. And I was like, Zach, you need to fucking stop, or I'm throwing up in your car.
Yeah.
And
Kept going
Harry was
so
like,
slow.
stop now. And then I get out and fucking drop like 3 times. And then
AJ.
it was funny.
Guess what
What?
happened at Wendy's yesterday?
Went to Wendy's.
Yeah, we were all. I was so drunk. We went to Wendy's because I was hungry as fuck. and we got food, and the person in front of us paid for it. And I was like, yo.
Oh shucks.
Yo.
I've
Happy
never
Halloween.
How
had
much did you get?
We got like nuggets and a burger and
Oh
shit.
yeah, well, it was like $12. I was like, ready,
Hey,
I was
bro.
ready to hand the woman $12, and she was like, yeah, the person in front of you paid for you, and I was like, I was like starstruck. I never had that happen.
Yeah.
We
That's
didn't
a
pay
cool
for the person behind us.
All I say to that is pay it
You
forward.
pay it forward, so you then say, "What's the bill behind me?"
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
$30.
Well,
No,
it's like
thank
They were
you.
still ordering while
Oh yeah, that's a no, thank you.
Yeah,
See ya.
I couldn't.
Like,
Well, I don't mean that exact moment. I just say everyone should be able.
Next time.
Once
I'm
someone,
just saying when
everyone
you
should pay it
feel
forward.
like you're at a drive-through and like you're just feeling it,
They
and be
do
like,
that
"Yeah,
at Starbucks.
hey, what's the
I never
order
had it.
behind me? What's the price?"
If it's like $5. Oh,
If it's like $10, like literally just pay it back. Be like, "Here you go."
Yeah.
Oh,
you're Then they say paying? Add another $50 and shot of you're like, oh, espresso, never mind.
Right.
Oh, I have 4 shots in mine.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, 4 shots of espresso needs to wake me up.
Might as well just drink a monster at that point.
Yeah, right? That's the guy at Wawa to ask me. So I go to Wawa, I order the French toast latte, iced latte. And so I got an extra shot, so it's already got 2 in it. And then I ordered a double shot of espresso on the side. I walked up to the dude, I'm like, "You can just put that in the drink." He's like, "Okay." So like later on as he's making it, he's like, "So you want all 4 of these shots of espresso in the coffee?" I said, "Yeah. I want to wake up."
He wants to be ready.
And he's like, "Okay." Not the most I've ever ordered. The most in one drink, I had 9 shots of espresso in one drink.
I don't.
How slowly did you drink that?
You're just drinking espresso at that point.
Almost. But I got a shit ton of
Just
caramel
order
in it.
espresso.
I got a shit ton of caramel in it. It tasted more like caramel than it did
Tell
coffee.
them to line them all up in shot glasses and just
Look,
roll them down all at once.
Start shotting stuff and
Yeah, yeah.
start shotting espresso in Wawa.
Yeah.
Just start injecting it straight into your bloodstream. At that point. What you got? What is it you do for Halloween, Zach? What'd you do for Halloween?
Oh.
Like 9 of them.
You know the thing we're celebrating. Or
Well,
I
they
just
were-
celebrating. We should have dressed up for this.
Pretty much I
episode.
did nothing yesterday.
Honestly,
Aw.
Oh,
to be honest, I did text him and tell him that George, we were going to do this, but I forgot that he was like,
cute.
"Yo, we're not inviting a bunch of people," and then I told him.
Yeah, I was like, he called me. It was like, "Yo, you should come to George's later," and I was like, "Okay." And then like later, I was at my friend Nick's house, and he was like, "Yeah, you can come over, but don't tell anybody I told you because not many people were allowed to come." And I was like, "Oh, okay. If now
That's
that
why
I
I
know
was
that,
like-
I just won't show up."
I was like,
I
honestly, you
know.
should probably just not come.
I was like,
I think he wouldn't have cared if he showed.
honestly, like, yeah, that's why I was like.
but then I was just
Honestly, random people
but then I got
started
invited
showing
to
up.
another
It really
party.
didn't matter.
But here's the thing is, I
I
got
didn't invite
invited.
any of them.
I got invited to another party, so I was like, okay. So me and Nick got in the car, and we were driving to this other party, and then after that, the person who invited him to that party also said they weren't having any more people there. So we drove back to his house with a dead space till like 10 a.m. Like 10.
So you had
10
an extra hour of dead space because
No,
it
no,
was
dude.
like
No,
1
we played-
a.m. to 1:59,
No,
and then I
dude,
looked at my phone and
We
I'm like,
left at
shit,
8.
it's 1.
We left at like 7:30 to go to this other different party. So like,
Did you have the?
we were like, we got in my car, we got out, we were like, well, fuck do we do now? Just might as well play a scary game.
I mean, yeah.
So what were you doing when the clocks turned back to 1 a.m.?
I was at the fire.
I was sitting in my
So,
car for an hour.
I was at my car.
Okay.
I was in my car when we were just getting back to the road, and I'm like, oh shit, my clock says 2 a.m., but my
Did
phone
you guys
says
hear
1
what Zach said?
What?
I was failing to not November.
Oh, I
He was
failed-
like, I have
failed
one more
too.
hour.
Dude, I saw it turn 1 o'clock, I was like, I gotta go to bed though.
Are you doing an artist this week?
Yes.
I think I know who you're doing. Do you want to give them a hint or no?
I already talked about it.
Oh. Well, do you want to tell everybody again for the people who
I
forget?
did Mr. Mackie Miller.
I'm excited to hear this one because I'm a big fan of his music.
Uh,
who is
it?
Mr. Mac Miller.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Like 2014.
Yeah, I think that I have quite a few things to say about this one.
Okay.
Oh.
That last,
Controversial or no?
no,
AJ.
that last album
Movies
kind
start
of,
playing it.
I'll wait.
I saw Zach deliver 2 pizzas the other day on Friday.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
I was in Newfield like my entire day. Like that
honestly,
one
I saw
little
you
section.
across.
Yeah.
Way.
No, I was in
Bondi
that
Oil.
section the entire time.
Really?
Yeah, like I was in that part of Newfield. I was like at the Bondi Oil, then I was at the Dynasty Tattoo, then I delivered to that like weird hair salon that's like right there.
Hey, don't call it weird.
Then I
It has
delivered to
street
like Church Ave, which is like 2 streets down. I was
Yeah.
like there the entire day.
names. It happens.
But yeah, I saw him driving back when I was on lunch, and I was like, Zach! He's listening to his artists.
I wasn't listening to my artist. I was done by that time. I was listening to.
Hey,
Hot
I have a
Dogs.
fun
I
fact.
got you.
What's up? What's your fun fact?
It's banging your head against the wall for 1 hour burns 150 calories.
Fuck, I gotta get on that.
Yeah, shit.
I mean,
You
doing
need to get
anything
for that.
burns calories. Like sitting here burns calories.
Yeah, but banging your head against the wall for an hour gets you 150
You can do other
calories.
things
It
for an
also
hour,
gets
that
you a
gets
few
burns you
concussions.
Yeah, well, that's the point.
Well, just one.
Then you pass out, so you don't eat after you.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah.
You burn calories while sleeping.
Yeah.
yeah, so
They're
I want to
very
sleep more then.
They're very small amounts though, and it's very unhealthy to sleep all the time.
well, apparently I was burning enough calories to shave 10 pounds every week. So,
that's
like,
scary. That's
technically
scary.
speaking, I burnt a lot of calories in my sleep.
Indeed, you did.
See, I just do
So
that.
Because I'd wake up like 2 pounds lighter every day. Like,
Yeah. So, for everybody, did you watch my puzzle video yet?
I did. Me and Chris are gonna figure it the frick out.
Chris already did.
No, he didn't figure it out. I understood what he was saying. We both knew the same thing, but he just was going to unscramble
AJ
it.
last night said somebody figured it out.
He figured it out?
Somebody, I'm not gonna say who, but somebody has figured out step 1.
Oh, okay.
I could figure it out.
Okay. There's gonna be no hint for the people for the people watching who have no idea what I'm talking about. If you subscribe, this is a self-plug also. YouTube.com/ArmadilloGamer4 right here. There's a video, the newest video on my channel. I talk about a puzzle that I set up for the entire internet to explore. So, and that's the only hint I'm gonna give. You're on.
I have fun fact number 2.
Okay.
Oh.
In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
keep breaking the law.
You're
Yeah.
breaking the law.
You're breaking the
Are you
law.
just looking up fun facts?
Oh no, I have a list of 100, but we're
So are we gonna read off all 100?
actually it's a list of 200, but
Let's not
we'll
do
save
that.
it for the next time.
I don't
And
know.
I'll do a fun fact every time I'm on.
We'll do
That's Sully's
just have
segment.
3
Sully's
fun
segment.
facts.
Whenever he's on, we have the fun fact. Just like whenever not Zach. Whenever Jake's on, he says something funny and vapes
What?
a T-Rex helmet. There's a cool challenge we could do. It's not a food eating challenge per
I'll do
se,
it.
but there's these chips that my dad's friend gets, who's pretty much my friend at this point, where one chip is 1.5 million Scoville
Pocky?
units.
Oh,
wait,
that's
is
like
it
the world's
down?
hottest chip one.
Is it that one that comes in the
Stacks down
coffin?
for it.
I'll
Maybe. I
totally
have no idea.
do that.
Yeah,
How
because
much?
Royal Farms sold them, and it was like $7 for one chip.
That's
but
it,
that
that's
chip
it.
you can't fucking even. He can't eat it. I've eaten it, and I had to drink a whole gallon of milk to get
Instead
that
of
out of my mouth.
So they did it yesterday.
Instead of all of you guys, here's the new YouTube challenge. Instead of just eating it, you just touch it and then rub your balls.
No!
I would not do that. Oh no!
Ow!
That's
I would
burn.
never.
You just have to touch it and then scratch your nuts, and that's the challenge.
That's
Let's go,
Alright.
I have a better one.
Kyle,
You gotta
here.
pick the chip up and you gotta wipe your ass
Touch the
with it.
chips and then rub your nuts.
Then
with
just
it.
scratch your nuts, dude.
No.
That's the new challenge.
I have a better one. You pick it up and you wipe your ass with it.
That's great, AJ.
ass
But
chip,
that's
the ass
great
chip
content.
Yeah, the ass chip challenge. I love it.
We're gonna do world hottest chip enemas.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ew.
I have a
Did
coordinator
you
to
see
tell
those
me
people
when
with
I
the
have
coffee enemas?
What?
That was
Apparently, it helps somehow.
We
I
should
mean,
try it. That should be the next
It
podcast.
hits your
Coffee
pleasure.
enemas.
Nah, let's
do the
not.
enema cast.
Can we do that? I really want to know if that really does something because technically speaking,
It
I
does.
watched My Streets Addiction
It does.
where this person did a coffee enema like twice or 3 times a day.
And they said it helped them.
They say if they don't do it, they're in the bed and they're not moving.
No,
Yeah, but what if we get addicted to it?
The thing is, enemas,
Fuck it.
enemas scientifically they work because it gets to your bloodstream faster than if you consume it through your.
Okay, but that's not the strangest addiction I've seen. The strangest
Oh, here
addiction
we
is
go.
somebody that I saw that likes to chew on dirty diapers.
Oh.
She literally just
What about
saves
the one
dirty
where she
diapers.
ate her husband's ashes?
How about the one where they drank gasoline?
What about the one where they ate paint?
What about the girl that ate bricks?
You know, people are weird.
Beds. I saw one with
Cat
beds.
The
Bro.
mattress,
Bro.
the mattresses.
I got a
The-
story.
Sully's
It
got a
happened to
story.
me this
You remember
morning.
that?
There was a
Sully's got a-
fucking Karen.
Oh no!
His
In
mom?
Wawa.
Zach's mom was
Zach's
there?
mom was there?
No, but there was a Karen in Wawa, and I was standing waiting for my drink, and she's like, "You're fucking too close to me," and I'm like, "Okay." So I took 2 steps back. She's like, "You should know we're on the second wave of coronavirus, and you're trying to get close to me. I could sue you for that." I'm like, "Yeah."
That's when
okay."
you sneeze on her. And
I
just
looked
walk
at her and
away.
I was like, "Okay," and she was like, "You're giving me so much attitude right now," and I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna wait to give you attitude."
Really?
Like,
I'm surprised
She's
I
like-
woke up.
whatever, and walked out this door.
That sounds about right.
If
I mean,
she's not a Karen, it doesn't
Bro,
work bad.
if she was gonna bitch for any longer, I was just gonna be like,
forgot
alright, bro,
that,
shut the
bro.
fuck up.
I will call a Karen to her face. I
I'll
don't
be like,
care.
okay, Karen.
Oh, I was really about to be like,
I've said that
alright,
before.
Karen.
Your
I've
mom.
I've legit said that to somebody before. It was
Good.
something similar, and like they were yelling at me for something stupid. I was like, okay, Karen, and I walked away, and I'm like, that made her even more mad, but I was already gone.
No,
You
you know
killed
what?
the
Those
Karen's
Karen
fire.
compilation videos are just getting really hilarious.
I don't like them.
There's
They
one.
make me
There
mad.
was
They make
one.
me uncomfortable and angry.
There was one where this
Agreed.
guy, he had to be like 22. He parked his truck next to this girl, or this woman, and she's like, "Stop! You're under citizen's arrest! I'm calling the cops! You parked too close to me!" He's like, "Alright, I'll move." And she's like, "No! No! No! You're gonna hit my car!" So he goes,
I know that one, yeah.
he goes to try to move his fucking car, and she just sits on the fucking...
She sits on the
He
front of the car.
beeps! He beeps at her, and she's like, "Oh, how dare you! You just beeped at me!"
That can't be real.
No, it's real.
No, I've
It's
seen this
real.
clip before.
It's
That
real.
lady was
No.
fucking insane.
I mean, like that has to be staged. Like,
No.
there's no fucking
No.
way.
honestly, she got arrested.
Oh well, good.
There's so
People
many
like that.
videos that those bitches should just get arrested and never come
I like
back
the one.
out. Like,
There's this one video I saw where like she, it was this girl was just taking she was jogging with her dog and like
I know.
You're wanted by
she
Lydia.
was jogging with her
He
dog
said it's like as if the kids.
and then what was it? This lady stopped her and was like, I don't know why she was mad, but like all of a sudden like the girl retorted with something that was actually like clever and the lady didn't know how to respond to it. So she just started yelling and flailing her arms like this. She was like, no! I was like, dude, what?
You foiled
Yo!
me.
These people are like
Did you
insane.
see the it was an older lady
They're like
with her
cartoon
little like
characters.
it looked like a Pomeranian. She's walking it and this guy comes up with like a sheepdog. Like one of those curly haired sheepdogs.
I love them.
And so she's like she starts freaking out and she's like, "This guy and his Doberman just attacked me!" I'm like, "That's not a Doberman. I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think that's a Doberman."
It's a Doberman.
And so she's
Dover.
like, and the guy's like, "That's
They come
not
from
what
Dover.
it is." And she was like, so then a guy's walking up and is like, "What's going on here?" And then the dog's like goes up and sniffs her, and she's like, "He bit me! He bit me!" And starts grabbing her leg. I'm like, "You really got a fake?" And it's all on camera.
It's just like soccer.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, God, oh, I did, oh, God,
Is
oh,
that
get
what
the
we gotta
stretcher.
do to get money nowadays? Do we have to just start being Karens and fucking going off?
Just jump in front of
Soccer is one of those, it's just like, I don't know if you've ever seen, like, plays of soccer where, like, a guy will go over and, like, touch the player like this.
And
then they'll fall over, they'll be like, oh, God.
Flop.
Yeah.
Yeah, flopping. Yeah.
There was do that so
there was
much.
one,
That
apparently
compilation
a woman was going around giving people middle fingers. Like, just randomly just going by to random people walking on the sidewalk giving them
Well, I've
middle
done
fingers.
that. So,
So
like,
she did it to a guy, and this guy followed her home. it's a black delivery driver, and he's all over TikTok. He followed her home,
Oh my god.
and so he's like, "So why are you giving me the middle finger, Karen?" And so he's going off, and she's like, "You're attacking!" And she starts crying and curling up in ball, and she's like, and he's like, "Well, here's her license plate," and she goes and hodls over her license plate, starts crying, and starts saying, he's attacking me, he's assaulting me, oh. I'm like, oh shit.
Where's the part where she pulled the race card?
He was
She
black.
did. She didn't pull the race card,
Oh,
but
so she's an okay person.
neighbors around her were like, because she drove home. Neighbors around her were like, leave her alone, leave her alone. And he explained the story, and he was like, we know she's probably in fault. She's just a Karen. Just leave her alone. It's all right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get really much out of it. And they're like, all right. And he left. But like, she was in tears. She's like, don't call me that. I was like, okay. Karen.
We once had this nickname for my kid I used to go to school with. So, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but one day we just ended up calling him Lord Farquaad.
Lord
And
Farquaad.
that was his nickname for like half of high school. And then he was cool with it. And then like freshman year. And then sophomore year, just some switch flicked in his head. And he was just like, oh, next time you call me that, I'm calling the principal on you.
Who
And-
does that?
And then my friend AJ
Oh,
called
bitch.
him Lord Farquaad anyways, and he got detention.
I mean, look, you should just be like, I'll call a principal. You should just be like, yo, man, like, you're not. And I'm pretty sure somebody would have stopped.
Well, he was a punk ass bitch.
Oh, yeah.
So it happens.
Did he tell him to bad bitch?
Probably.
This one guy called me Peter Griffin, like, every single day.
Bro. No, nothing's as bad as being called Clarence. Freshman year, before I got the name Sully,
You were
all the
Clarence.
seniors were calling me Clarence.
Yeah.
Clarence says.
Bro, it all of a sudden
Cartoon
just started.
show.
Everybody
I've never
started
seen
walking by me from the senior class, and
Wait.
they're like, Clarence!
Oh my
I'm like,
god,
oh
I
my
know
God.
who you're
I
talking
understand.
The
about.
cartoon character.
I don't know the show, and I don't know the character, but I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
And,
So-
yeah.
In freshman year, I definitely looked spot on like Clarence, though. So I didn't care. I was
Just a
like,
little bit,
no,
yeah.
I went along with it. I was like, yo! And then the next year, I got the name Sully.
I used to look just like Bobby Hill.
Bobby Hill.
You do.
Yeah.
You still do.
Not much
Bobby
anymore.
Hill.
Do I sound like Squidward?
He looks like the older Bobby Hill now.
Or Caillou.
Orbert?
No,
the
you're
one.
too old for that.
When I used to like really cut my hair down.
I remember
Oh,
those
When I was a
days.
kid, it was Caillou.
There's peanut
How did I
butter.
get this back?
Get what back?
Get what-
I
yeah.
gave it to you. I handed it to you.
Oh.
Well, I don't really have a nickname. I mean, I do, but
AJ,
it's,
that's
it's,
your nickname.
that is my nickname.
No, it's
Vanilla.
AJOG.
Alan.
It's Adjog.
Or Adjog, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Adjog
Eric
or...
doesn't have.
Eric doesn't have a nickname.
That's because my name's
No,
Squidward.
you have a nickname
Oh,
with my phone.
what?
His
I
nickname
can't
with my
remember.
phone's Eric.
His name on my phone's been Squidward.
How do you spell that?
I put E for the first name and Rick for the
AJ,
second
in the
name.
Monster Hunter series, which one were you? Were you the slut or were you the other one?
It's alright. Pigeon it.
We don't talk about that.
So, is it true that I'm the only one that doesn't have pigeon in his phone as pigeon? Or in my phone as pigeon?
He's Chris for
He's
me.
Chris.
No, he's Chris for me.
He's
Chris
cross
said
buttons
pigeon.
for me.
Yeah, his name is Chris Button in my phone.
Cross buttons.
Mine's just Chris. It's. I think it's just his name. I think it's just Chris.
It's just
Yeah.
Chris for me.
Yeah, I know. I changed his picture to a pigeon,
I never
but I
really
never
called
changed
him
his
pigeon.
name.
I've never called a pigeon, I just called Chris.
I don't.
Yo,
I
our
don't-
group chat has a bunch of like nicknames that I've given people.
Oh, everybody in the group chat has a nickname.
Not
just
for
about.
me.
Well, you're E-rated.
Snakes can predict earthquakes.
Yeah,
Chris, AJ, Sully, Seth, George, Lydia, Anthony.
Oh, mine are
Delia.
better.
Well, technically,
What about
Sully
Reed?
is a nickname.
Oh yeah, Ethan, Harry, Harrison, Pigeonette. That's
I think
that's
everybody
your,
just calls me Sully now, and I feel like that's just my name.
That's your name in my phone.
I mean, everyone calls me AJ, so it's pretty much my name.
AJ's his ass.
A Raymond.
It's Peter.
The only
AJ,
one in
so-
my contacts
What's
list
with
is
the
my
A?
friend John, and it's his gamer tag because that's the only.
Oh,
It's still John, so it's Full Metal John. So like,
Full
I
Metal
know it's
John.
him when he answers.
board.
Yeah,
Because John is a very
Seth
common.
Keys,
yeah.
AJOG, Zach E.T.
Where's mine?
You're Eric.
You're Eric. Eric.
Alright, is there anything else we want to talk about? Like anything cool?
Ethan R is Ethan.
I'm vibing right now. I don't know.
I'm vibes.
I don't know if you remember, but in the last episode of Artist of the Week, I had lost my mustache in a great war with a crustacean.
Yeah, that was
So,
tragic.
yeah, it was kind of sad.
What happened?
Yeah, I fought a crab and lost my mustache.
You didn't watch that episode of the
I
50
did.
Cent review
I
where he
did,
got
but I
attacked by the
forgot.
crab, so he
I
didn't
got
get to
attacked
review
by the
50
crab.
Cent.
What crab?
If you watch the 50 Cent
I'll show you the
review,
video.
so you'll understand. He got attacked by a crab. Oh, by the way, who here is doing No Shave November? Everybody?
Well,
I
I'm not gonna
shaved.
shave.
Well,
but
I already
have-
failed the 1 November challenge. So.
Might as well do the other one.
I mean, I might as well
I'm
because
just not
I
gonna
already
shave.
shaved. So like,
You don't.
I
have
might as
to,
well let it
Zach,
grow
or,
back.
Ethan, or not Ethan. AJ is doing it from that. Like, so
Well,
you-
yeah, I always have a beard anyway, so I feel like I'll just start with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
oh
start
yeah, I'll
with
do
it.
No Shave November just
I wanna
because
see how
I
far I
just
can get it.
shaved.
You missed it, Zach. I had a
He had
chin
a,
strap
he had a
going.
full beard
Like a
almost.
full chin strap, like
Yeah.
right here.
Did you have the mustache to go with it? Or you
Yeah,
got-
I had the
Oh,
mustache
okay, I was
here
gonna
too.
say.
He's starting to get his uncle's beard.
I was gonna say,
He's
I'm
getting-
starting to get my
Just have the
uncle's
Amish.
beard, and if you look at my uncle's beards,
their
they're
beards
all
are
like
luscious.
rounded and
Dude,
fucking
if I could
full.
grow,
Like,
if I could actually grow like hair here, like I would.
don't they look like
I can't.
lumberjacks?
Like,
I feel
yeah,
like my
we're-
family grows hair like lumberjacks, but like we're built like Beach Boys. Like
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, if I could grow facial hair better, I would.
we were
Totally
always,
just
we'd
go
always
with
go
the Amish,
around, up
but-
around the beach, but like we also like most of the time just grew beards like we lived in the woods.
Yeah, Grizzly Adams out here. It's weird. Like I can grow facial hair, as you can tell, but it takes a while. Like it doesn't just appear overnight. It doesn't grow fast,
I can't.
but it grows like actual, like when you give it time. If that makes any sense.
Mm.
And then there's Eric, who sometimes has facial hair and sometimes doesn't.
Yeah,
You at least gotta trim your neck beard, bro.
yeah, I know I do.
Is that in the
Is
rules?
that allowed?
You're allowed to trim your neck beard and trim up on your cheeks.
These come in perfect every time.
Well, I'm saying like if it gets up here,
I'm
you're
not
allowed
gonna
to
touch
trim
anything.
like all through here. You're allowed to trim up here.
I want to see how big the neck beard's gonna get this month.
Well, you embrace the neck beard.
My
most
neck
of the
beard,
time,
if
so
I let it go for a month, I'm gonna say my neck beard is probably gonna be like this.
That's gross. But okay.
It would be full as
Yeah,
shit.
mine's too full
Like,
right now, bro.
I told everybody that has to be like legal because like I have to go to my girlfriend's place for Thanksgiving this year, and I kind of want to
You
at
don't
least
wanna
have the
not
neck
have a
beard.
neck beard.
Like I don't want a neck beard at that. So like
I don't normally have a beard, but my
How
friend
far up
doing
should I
no
like
shave
cut
with
it?
him.
Like right here? Maybe
like
down
half like right here, and then all that you just keep.
Cool, cool.
Interesting.
All right, we're setting down the ground rules.
Okay, set us
I
up,
need
Zach.
to trim.
All right. Tip the delivery driver.
Oh.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, I thought we were done.
Oh no, I was just standing up.
La-di-da-di-da, we're tipping the delivery driver.
Alright, well,
$10
I guess we're gonna call it there.
minimum.
minimum.
Pieces.
Okay.
Pieces.
I said it this week.
Yeah, you did. I'm proud.